Another black girl with the YouTube channel say what? YouTube channel. Another black girl with the YouTube channel say what? Hi guys. Welcome to today's episode of another black girl with the YouTube channel. My name, as always, is Miss Condi. And before anything, I want to send my gratitude to everybody else that watched our previous video. My previous video. Anyways, I guess it's us now. It's me and you guys against the world. Guys, I hope you guys had a fantastic week. Because I had a alright-ish 2 weeks. Again, haven't posted in 2 weeks. The reason being, it's because we are, like I said, last time it was live. Today it was re-strategizing, needing to understand what type of content am I gonna put in this channel, as always. So as always, so guys, we were gonna have, I don't know if I'm introducing this right, but anyways, here we go. So we will have conversations Wednesdays and reaction Fridays. So basically, as always, as you know, in my videos for the past few videos, I've been talking. So I'll continue to talk and share stories, and then Fridays we react to a video. You know, so you guys can suggest, drop anything for us to react to, whether it be videos that I can react to, from funny moments to terrible advice that people can give you on the internet, to building advice, etc, etc. I feel corporate. I don't know if that makes sense. And they always say dress like where you going. So dream is to land a job in my desired corporate, because I've always wanted to work in this corporate company. But anyways, yeah, so let's jump into today's conversation. So so I was visiting a lovely friend of mine, and we touched up on two conversations that they've been bothering me for the past month or few weeks, if I can say. It was being a terrible person in a relationship and girlfriendships, right? So for the first, I guess I'm gonna start with the girls' friendship. No, let me start trauma. So I've always had this conversation with Pinyo Mampete, saying that just because we are broken people doesn't give us the liberty or the right to be terrible people to other people who haven't contributed to our trauma, or who haven't contributed to our brokenness. Because we tend, like, my friend, when I brought this up with her, she was like, you can't tell a person how to deal with trauma. And I was like, I can't, but it's beyond my needs, because I don't necessarily understand where they come from with the trauma and everything. But I also say that like, let not your trauma be the reason why you're going to hurt another person and create another person's trauma as well, and be that person's trauma. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I hope I am, because now what are we happy? We're creating a cycle. Like, I'm hurt, okay, I want to deal with my hurt, and I'm like, nah, because George hurt me, I'm going to hurt the next good thing that's going to come to me. Or now this guy, it's going to be one mistake is out for him. So what happens is he does one thing wrong, and I spiral out of control with being a terrible person. And then because now I genuinely feel like we're at the age where we are using brokenness as an excuse. Like, there's no excuse for a person to go cheat. Literally, none whatsoever. But you'll find a person being like, yeah, we want to Jemima hurt me, so now I'm gonna hurt Gertrude because Gertrude was not fair to me. To understand? Like, Gertrude did nothing. And it become, because now this thing is making Gertrude an unfortunate person to receive the hurt that Jemima did 9 years ago when this guy was in grade 8. And now this guy, because of hurt at grade 8, he's going around hurting poor people. And then you find women and men with the most purest of intentions, and now they are victims of you being a terrible person, and then they're going to be a terrible person to the next person because they were good to someone and it was not reciprocated. Is that the word? Yes, it wasn't returned. Ooh. Yeah, it was not returned, and then now they are being terrible people, and also on and so on, and then which then makes it hard for people to find love or find genuine relationships because you don't know who's pure, who's in it for the win, who's everything in between. And then now we find short-term relationships, people are flinging, people are hooking up, people are cheating on their partners, and it's a thing. And then good people and genuine people get lost in the way because of all of this trauma. With that being said, I'm not downplaying your traumas, guys. Please don't think I'm downplaying your traumas. But I just feel like if you are hurt to that extent, heal, get help, find a way to heal, so that you don't go around being a mean person or being a rude person or being an unfair person to other people who don't deserve it. You know, yeah, because for me as one, I've been traumatized in a lot of ways. Yeah, if I can say it, but I had to sit down with myself because being a terrible person did come to mind. Like, why don't I just hurt someone? But then I realized that, and what good would that come? What would that produce? Nothing. Like, because I'll be just hurting another person for no good reason because I'm trying to get over what somebody else did to me. Yes, we don't control how other people deal with trauma, but I genuinely feel like as people we can be better people to others and not be the same, repeating a cycle and creating a new cycle and potentially trying to ruin other people's lives mentally and emotionally. I don't know, but that's just me. No, yeah, I know it's gonna, but that's just me, and I genuinely, that's just my 2 cents in it. Like, and if a person tells you, like, I feel like take people for what they say. Yes, like guys, I genuinely feel like a person can, like, it doesn't, whether be in whatever setting, a person can cover up, but it takes like a split 10 seconds, 5 seconds, even 20, even 1 for you to realize their intentions. Even if a guy can come with a love bombing or a girl comes with a love bombing and being this ideal partner, it will take 10 seconds of them being angry, reacting to something or situation that you will be like, or 10 split second for them forgetting that they actor, and I'm small big seconds, and then boom, you just can see this person, or maybe there are jokes, guys, honestly, there are jokes about, but you sometimes can hear with the tone of the joke or the tone of the voice when delivering the joke, it's giving Zimbabwe, it's giving this person wanna young user, it's the colors, it's giving colors, it's giving, yeah. But honestly, I genuinely feel like we cannot detect how other people deal with trauma, but I don't think your trauma should be a reason why you should be a terrible person to another person, mistreat other people or a partner or your friends. Actually, this thing applies to anyone in a relationship, whether it be platonic or romantic. Honestly, I feel that as individuals we can do a better job as being other people, because this thing of being a mental distress and emotional burden to other people is just unfair, isn't it? Yeah, so I just wanted to speak on that and be like, not really, like, I understand it. I'm still baffled. It baffles me, like, how people are. And then people also come and bring it like, yeah, because, yeah, with that being said, you can't put your moral campus in it. Guys, no, nonsense is nonsense at the end. Like, there's no need for us to be shatheeds and all of that in between. Like, honestly, like, moral compass has nothing to do with you being a terrible person. Like, because at the end of the day, our morals come from our religion and what our parents taught us and what we deem as right and wrong, right? But wrong will always be wrong and right will be right, whether we like it or not. Like, people become or do shatheed beings and become shatheeds, and expect, and then after that, mom kuza atu jaja, mom kuza is like, you don't know what I've been through. I might not know what you've been through, but really, I don't know what I've been, like, you don't know what I've been through, but I didn't take a choice of being a shatheed about it in it. So yeah, that's that on traumas and relationships.
Wow.
Because, and this thing, I don't know, but people, it works in different wonders, because you find people healing, like, they use other people for healing as well. Like, I've been hurt by this guy, so I'll be in a relationship with this guy. Honestly, I don't know. I genuinely believe in healing before moving on or going into another relationship, but Alice says healing come in different ways. You might find out that the partner that you're with now can heal you from your previous partner, and create the most fondest and happiest of moments, which I don't go against, but also at the same time, I don't think it's fair for you to go with the mindset of, I'm going to heal. If that's your mindset, then cut it off. But yeah, so that's me. That's what I'm saying, And then there's this thing of females. I was at a science forum, right? So when I went to the science forum, met a couple of people and I sat with them and spoke to them, right? And in the middle of speaking, this guy was like, I don't understand. He's like, girls don't get along. Girls are faking to each other. Girls can't maintain long friendships. And me and this girl were shocked. And I was like, what do you mean? I literally asked, what do you mean? And he was like, yeah, girls are fake at each other. I've heard girls complain about girls being fake and girl friendships not lasting that long, where, And then I was like, nah, that's not true, man. It depends on the type of girls you meet. And then I took an evaluation. I don't know, like, I've observed something. And there are girls literally that says, oh, you can't be it. I don't have a lot of female friends. I have male friends because female friends are fake. Female friends, wara. Female friends, now. Female friends, backstab. But for me, from my evaluations, when I do those, I feel sophisticated. But anyways, from my observations with the girls that I've met, usually, for me, like 3 out of 5 times, those girls who say that are usually the problem in the friendship. Usually they are the problem. Usually they're the fake ones. Because you can't be like, female friends are fake if you haven't been the fake one. You would know that you faked on it, like, even a group, if I can say, and you were faking. For me, usually you are the problem. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, but I hope it does. Usually those girls are the ones who are the problem. They're the fake ones. They're the ones that gossip. They're the ones that can backstab you any day. Because I genuinely feel like when it comes to friendships, you attract the type of friend you want to have. And because I believe in being the friend that you want your friends to be to you. Be a good person, be a good friend, your friends will be good to you. If you're supportive, your friends will be supportive to you. With that being said, again, it's the same as in relationships. It's unfortunate that you will be a good person and then be a good friend, and then you meet the most horrible friend that will backstab you and turn your life upside down, all in the name of jealousy. With that being said, guy friendships do experience the same things. It's just that it's rare. I won't say it's rare, but it's uncommon because it's not in your face. Honestly, like the reason why female friendships will be something to complain about, and it's because girls voice it and it's in your face. But with guys, it's not in your face, but it is there. Definitely, it's there. It's there. But honestly, for me, I've met that most girls who complain about being fake and gossiping, they're usually the ones partaking in all of that, because you can't fear something you don't know. You can't not have. You find that the girl has never had female friends before, and but girl, I have a lot of male friends and girls because girls are fake. And if you've never had a genuine female friendship, I don't think you should be spreading that, because you don't know what happens within a female friendship, if I can say. And if you were there, what type of friend were you? Were you partaking with the ones that were always gossiping? Were you there gossiping with them? Honestly, because as a friend, as a girl or female who had a lot of friends, I've never encountered that with all my friends. I've sat with them. Imagine high school, there was 9 of us, and I've sat with most of them individually, spent time with them individually, and none of them none of us experienced that thing of someone's jealous of someone's trying to take someone's boyfriend, someone is gossiping about someone is being fake to someone. We've never. Why? Because we've transparency, if I can say transparency. Is it transparency? Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for, like being transparent, translucent. Yes, English. Anyways, if you take that time to be a transparent friend and have that transparent friendship within yourselves, then it makes it easier. Because people literally tell us like, there's no way you guys can be 9 and you guys have never fought, or you guys have never gossiped about each other. And I'm like, well, it's possible. Here we are, standing strong, talking to each other, fixing each other. If someone does something wrong, there was no thing of don't mundu exciting. You be like, hey, listen, umbonile unto uJosephine ukuthi yenzeni kuJuju, you know, like, and then slipping eye. But rather, if someone did something wrong, it was a thing of, hey friend, I think now you're doing too much, or hey friend, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Honestly, there are genuine good friendships with girls, but I can also say women, we can be evil, you know. We let emotions drive us, especially when we're angry or jealous or something like that. I think that's the problem with us. And then when that displays in the friendship, instead of being able to communicate it out, we tend to act snacks on it. And while men look at that and think, when female friendships, or you look at girls who just saw the sad part of the whole thing and be like, where female friendships, you know, girls are fake. No, they're not. We just have a high tolerance. The same as you being in a relationship and you realize you don't like your boyfriend, you have a high tolerance of your boyfriend. That doesn't make you fake, probably, but but you're there and you're working it out. So you trying to work it out is not you being fake, it's just you trying to be a better person. That's just my 2 cents, guys. With that being said, I think I've watched enough things to see that women do betray. When they betray hard. Hey, it's the same as men. I don't know, because men, when they betray each other hard, but because it's not in our faces and it's not documented and they hardly speak about it, we hardly know that side of men friendships. But I genuinely feel like the same fakeness that women complain about, that we have, men have it as well. If you just sit down with enough males to hear their side of the friendship, and men were like, we get along better than women. Women do get along. Trust me, we do get along the same way that men do get along. And it's just that as a woman, if you know that this crowd is not my cup of tea, we don't stay with the crowd and try to entertain and please ourselves and try to fit in with the crowd that we deem as not our cup of tea. If you're not my cup of tea, you're not my cup of tea. But can we be civil about it? Yes, we can. Just because I'm being civil about it doesn't mean I'm faking. It's just being human. And what's the word? I don't know, but I'll find the word. But I'm sure you get what I say. The same as men. Men, if guys on a cup of tea, they still hang around and laugh about it and they carry on being casual and yeah, that's the one. They're being casual and civil. Same as women. I just know that okay, tomorrow I'm not coming back to these people because they're not my cup of tea, or I will not be friends with these people because I know they're not my cup of tea. But when I meet them, will I be any snacks to them? No, I'll be casual and civil. I don't know why when women are being civil with each other, it's classified as being fake. It's weird. And you just genuinely said, oh no, she's not my friend. Or oh no, they're not my friends. And then they come and you're like, oh hi, how are you? Great. And you're like, oh, you said you're friend, but you're all smiling and laughing. It's called being civil and manners. And it's not like when it doesn't take my friend for me to be civil. It doesn't take my friend for me to be casual with people. Like I can still treat my friend as a person's not my friend the way I treat my friends, because treat others the way you want to be treated. It's that. And it's called not having favoritism. Just because you're my friend, I'll treat you better than a person that's not my friend. I mean, don't make sense. Doesn't. Anyways. Sorry. Ooh, I'm so sorry, but that's a bit of my head. Anyways, I don't know, guys. I don't know what you guys think on the two things I spoke about, trauma and friendship. Please do leave some comments so that we can read and get other people's point of view, because I'm speaking from my point of view and I might not be able to speak on somebody else's point of view who experienced that trauma. But anyways, guys, so yeah, this was Conversation Wednesday, and thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and please comment, guys. I would love to interact with you guys. And follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok, and I'll share the details below in the description. Anyways, much love. I love you all, guys. From me, Maskandi. I love you guys. Bye. Zoo.